Hi guys, welcome back to my channel GillBudgets. I hope you're all doing well and have had a good week. Today's video is going to be my week 2 check-in for August and we're going to cash stuff for week 3. I am running a little bit late this week. I don't know what's happened to the time, honestly. I've really been struggling to try and get a second to film this, so we're finally doing it. It's Sunday afternoon, the sun is shining. So yeah, we've been chilling outside in the garden. Millie's just gone down for a nap and I've just left David to it. So we're going to see how we did last week and cash stuff for this week. So we did have a lovely week last week. We had our anniversary, so we went out for a lovely dinner. So I had saved £75 for that, but the meal actually ended up being just under 100. We went to a new steakhouse place near me, so I used the 75 from anniversary, and we also used £25 from eating out as well, just to cover that. So there'll be a little bit of a difference in eating out now. What else? Anything else to update you on? Nope, nothing really, except for the fact that David went to Oasis on Tuesday, I think it was, and then afterwards went out and realised he's not over 30, he's over 30 now, and tried to do some dance moves in a local pub, and yeah, he fell and he's fractured his ankle. So 5 weeks before we go to New York, David is in crutches, so stressful. We're hoping that he's fully recovered by then, but obviously it's just been carnage. So yeah, it's been a week. Anyway, we'll see how we've done for leftovers. So we've got pounds and personal. So I've got some change here already. I can't for the love nor money remember what that's from, but anyway, there's change there. But there is heaps of change in here as well. It is shocking. So we've got two, Kerry will be living that £2 coin, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, £15 in pound coins, and then the rest is all change for the penny challenge. That is the fullest that's ever been. So nothing in food shop, nothing in petrol. Personal, there is money in here and there's actually extra money in here, but this does need to go away because I've already spent it on my card. So I am just going to replace that at like back to bank. So all of these are pretty much empty and the rest of this stays in here. So that is the purse unstuffed. Pretty quick. I do feel like it's going to be quite a quick video this week, just because it is a 5-week one. If I've kind of tried to stretch everything over 5 weeks, but that's fine. So we'll just get rid of this money first into our leftover binder. So I do think because we have over £10, we'll do a roll on fill the jar. But yeah, I hope everybody's been well. I'm loving this weather. It's actually so nice. I literally just washed my hair there and I've just sat outside and it's just dried on its own. Okay, so we've got yellow, which is 2. And we'll do one more and then we'll move on to something else. So we've got green, which is 3, so there's 5 going in there. Also, if you hear some noise shortly, Priscilla's in here with a fly. So, alright, okay. So there's 5 going into this challenge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's start from the back then, and we'll just kind of work our way forward, I think. So we'll do £2 into No Ducks Given. There we go. So these are all just smaller challenges that I've got in here, but I really quite like that. Everything just seems to build up quite nicely, which everybody will know is amazing. Because you don't even realise it when it does it. So I'll put £2 into this challenge as well. There we go. Cute Bakery. Let's do, I'm just going to move these here. Let's maybe do 3 into this one. and do we have 3? Yeah, we can do pretzel here for 3. Oh, look at the state of that. I'll do that again. There we go. So 3 into this one, and then we have £3 left over. So let's do was there a 3 here? Yeah, we'll just do the vanilla milkshake for 3 in this one. Carnage. There we go. So that's all that done. So we'll do the penny challenge as well then, and see where we're at with all these coins. Right, bear with. Oh, that's a fancy 50p. Look at that one. What's that? That's so cool. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 97. So 397. So we'll bring this calculator in. So £3.97 minus £1.28 minus £1.27 minus £1.26 is 16. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from clearing this line, which is honestly, I can't believe it. So chuffed. I probably could have, because I know David always carries change, but I hate being like, give me all your money. Right, into the £1 challenge then for the little leftover coin from mine. We'll just pop this into here. This challenge is actually coming on really, really well as well. There's now 52 in here. And that's what I mean about it just building up. It's insane how quickly it happens. You don't even realise it. So this one saves 80 once it's done, so that's a good wee amount. Right then. So onto the cash stuff inside of it then. We should have 390. Okay. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 390. Okay, so I'll bring the Safiano back in. So because we're on a 5-week month, we aren't doing roll and match. We're just doing £80 into food, shop and household. So I actually, because this is Sunday, I always do my shopping on a Saturday because I only make meals for Saturday to Saturday. So I've already done my food shop, but I hadn't done my video. I totally forgot I hadn't done my video. And went to my food shop and realised, oh my god, I've not got any money. So I've borrowed that money off my mum, so I will have to pay her back off that, but anyway, that's blah blah blah. Okay, so £20 into petrol. Personal, we'll do it in a second. No, we'll do it right now because that's all that's getting done. Okay, so pop that off for now. So personal is getting £30 this week, but we're doing knockout 9. Now I can't remember which dice I used, but they've been so good to me that I hope it's these two. So we'll give it a wee shot. So the last couple of times we've had 3, 3 and 2, so let's hope it works in our favour again. Okay, so we've got 6. 8. 6 again, oh no, 5 and 1. 10, 7 and 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, no, there we go. So we've got 9, 4 and 2, so we've got 15 going in here. Right, so let's do 25 and 30 as my personal money. So if we put 25 in, we can take the 10 out. There we go. So this has now got 20, 40, 49 pounds in it, which isn't bad, but we've got 4 rolls left, so we should be finished this September. Oh, right, so £15 then. I'm trying to think what I've got on this week. Cannot think. I've got a work lunch, but that's the following week now. And there's £30 in there though, so that should be fine. 20, 40, 50, 60. I don't know. Right, right, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to stick this 5 into Time of Friends, and then I'll give myself 10 for the week just in case, because obviously I'm starting to try and pick up stuff for New York that I might need, like little last bits and pieces, so I'll leave myself 10. And we'll see how we get on with that. So that's that Saffiano done. So as I said, it should be a fairly quick cash stuffing for everything else. So we're going to start off then. So this can come out. I'll need to clean this tracker off, but that's fine. So anniversary's been and gone. Next up is my mum's birthday. So that's fine. I've started obviously buying her little bits and pieces just now. Oh, there we go. Right, so we're going to go to Millie, and Millie is getting 20. There we go. So she's now got 150 in the bank, 170, 180. So £20 more to go, and then that's her done, and that's her new little tracker for next year. I love it. I am hoping that for next year I will be a little bit more organised and have Millie funded a lot sooner than I will have, because she won't be funded till next month, and her birthday's in November. So I do want to try and get a little bit ahead with events, although I feel like I'm doing not bad, but yeah, I feel like I just want to get slightly more ahead going forward. Right, next up then we're going to go into our annuals and high priority, and we're going to go to car service. So my car service is booked for the end of this month, but we're working towards next year's car service, and we are putting £30 in, so I'll just do another little light bulb here. So I'm fully funded with 250, and then we have £80 for next year. There we go. And then we are also going to go to the back, and we're going to, where are you? Mortgage. So mortgage is going to get, oh, I've not filled this in yet. 40, 50, 100, 150, right. 40, 50, 100. Right, okay. So I think I'll do these at £20 each. Let's just set this up, because I totally forgot this is a new tracker and I absolutely love it. So we'll do each contract is £20. So let's start just colouring stuff in. So we can do, there's 160 in there already, and we're putting 20 in. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. Sorry, I really should have sorted this before. Sorry. 60, 60, and then the 20 that's going in here, so 180. And then when it gets to 300 is when I will do an overpayment, I think, then that makes sense. So there's 150 in the bank, and then there's £30 in here, so 180. There we go. So that's everything in this binder. So next up we're going to go into our sinking funds, and so we're going batch cook. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And batch cook's getting 20. So let's do 250, 5, 250, 10, 215, 15, 250, 20. There we go. Alright. So there's £50 in batch cook now, and this tracker for me says 65. And that's when I will stock up on the next batch that we're going to do. And then we are going to go to Costco. And Costco's just getting a little 5 this week, so we'll colour one of these in. There we go. Lovely. There's 25 in Costco now. There we go. I actually had my uncle give me a big massive 40 pack roll of toilet rolls yesterday, so I am sorted for a while for that, which is amazing. Right, next up we're going to go to debt. So debt is going to get 110, so let's do 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So, or we could do, wait, we could do 30s actually, yeah, 30 and a 10, 30 and a 10, and we do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, well, we could do another 30 actually, stop it. Let's get rid of these 30s and then we'll do 2 10s. Right, so we're at the back, so there's a 30. There too. And 30. And then let's do 10s. So we're doing really, really well on this. I'm going to maybe, I think, try and budget pending obviously on the wages. David's wages change all the time, so we kind of have to wait for that to come in, but I am hoping that we can maybe try and get this finished before I go to New York. What's that? 150, 100, 150, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I mean £240 to complete that's like a quarter of it, but it would be good to kind of just get this away, but we'll see what we can do. Right, next up, excitingly, we're going to go to Side Hustle, which is amazing. So £10 was from Vintage, and then 15 was from Jam Donut. That's what it was. Tried to think there. So exciting, amazing. So let's do. What pen was I using? Let's do 10 here, and then the 15. Yeah, so Jam Donut I managed to cash out. It was like £15 something, but they charge you like a tiny wee fee for cashing out rather than getting a voucher, which I would prefer to do right now. It might change in the future, but so I just cashed out. I think it was like a wee, I can't remember, 30p or something like that. So amazing. And if you don't know what Jam Donut is, I would recommend you have a wee research at it, because it's a cashback site that's instant cashback, not like Top Cashback where you have to wait, and it's all like big shopping places like Asda and Tesco and stuff like that. You get like a small percentage back of your cashback, so if you're shopping there anyway, it makes sense to use that and get the cash back. So I use it for some things like some of Millie's stuff or clothes, or sometimes I'll do Priscilla's stuff with it, and you get, yeah, obviously you get cash back, and it just builds up slowly, but it's your money, so it's amazing. And if you're interested in it, I've got a little referral link, which I can, like a wee code thing that I can give you. I'll put it in the comments below if it's something that you're interested in. There you go, so that is that done. And then the last thing to do then is our challenges. So I feel like I've not got the right denominations though, but we'll see. So we are honestly 1 week away from completing my 52-week challenge. Can't believe it. So second last one. £2 going in this week. Let's see if I've got any change here. I don't, but I do have tons in here. Right. Leave change in that one. Because I don't have any fibres. Wait a minute. Right, let's swap 2 fibres out of this one. And then let's take 5 out of here. Just flinging money about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put the 5 back in there. Right. Smoosh. Right, so £2 going into here, and then we've only got one little spin left for next week, and then that is done. 1 whole year of challenge completed. Right, so the 2025, 25 and 2025 is going to get 5. So we'll do that one there. And I'm going to take 5 out and put 10 in. There we go. And then we are finally officially doing this right. So the Friday saver is the 15th of August, is getting £15. So 10 and 5. And seasonal doesn't get done until next week. So £8 left to go back into the leftover binder. So let's do 5 into this one. And then there's only £5 left to go in this challenge. So 5 into this one. Sorry about the squeaky chair, I keep forgetting. And then let's do 2 into here because I didn't do this one. Let's do green. So 2 in here. And then let's maybe do, is there 1 on here? Baguette for £1. Inflation. There we go. So £1 into this one. There we go. And that's me done, guys, for another week. My check-in and my cash stuffing. So thank you very much. I really apologise that it is late. But I've just been enjoying the sunshine. So I am just away to go back outside. I've got my little sunglasses at the ready. I'm going to go back outside, chill in the sun. I've got my mum coming over for a nice Sunday roast dinner. So yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. Rest of your weekend. It's Sunday. Rest of your weekend and enjoy your week next week, guys. Take care and happy budgeting. Bye.